Have you ever watched someone cut corners, take the easy path, and somehow seem to get ahead, while you pour your heart into doing things right and wonder, where's the fairness in this? It's frustrating, isn't it? Most people shy away from admitting it, but the truth is shocking. Sometimes the wicked do prosper, and Job didn't hesitate to call it out. When you read Job 21, you realize this isn't just ancient storytelling, it's a mirror for our modern struggles with envy, doubt, and justice. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see a perspective that flips conventional wisdom on its head and gives you clarity on why patience, faith, and discernment are the real game changers. Then, let's read the chapter together. Then Job replied, "Listen carefully to my words. Let this be the consolation you give me. Bear with me while I speak, and after I have spoken, mock on. Is my complaint directed to a human being? Why should I not be impatient? Look at me and be appalled. Clap your hand over your mouth. When I think about this, I am terrified. Trembling seizes my body. Why do the wicked live on, growing old and increasing in power? They see their children established around them, their offspring before their eyes. Their homes are safe and free from fear. The rod of God is not on them. Their bulls never fail to breed. Their cows calve and do not miscarry. They send forth their children as a flock. Their little ones dance about. They sing to the music of timbrel and lyre. They make merry to the sound of the pipe. They spend their years in prosperity and go down to the grave in peace. Yet they say to God, 'Leave us alone. We have no desire to know your ways.' Who is the Almighty, that we should serve him? What would we gain by praying to him? But their prosperity is not in their own hands, so I stand aloof from the plans of the wicked. Yet how often is the lamp of the wicked snuffed out? How often does calamity come upon them, the fate God allots in his anger? How often are they like straw before the wind, like chaff swept away by a gale? It is said, God stores up the punishment of the wicked for their children. Let him repay the wicked, so that they themselves will experience it. Let their own eyes see their destruction. Let them drink the cup of the wrath of the Almighty. For what do they care about the families they leave behind when their allotted months come to an end? Can anyone teach knowledge to God, since he judges even the highest? One person dies in full vigor, completely secure and at ease, well-nourished in body, bones rich with marrow. Another dies in bitterness of soul, never having enjoyed anything good. Side by side they lie in the dust, and worms cover them both. I know full well what you are thinking, the schemes by which you would wrong me. You say, 'Where now is the house of the great, the tents where the wicked lived?' Have you never questioned those who travel? Have you paid no regard to their accounts, that the wicked are spared from the day of calamity, that they are delivered from the day of wrath? Who denounces their conduct to their face? Who repays them for what they have done? They are carried to the grave, and watch is kept over their tombs. The soil in the valley is sweet to them, everyone follows after them, and a countless throng goes before them. So how can you console me with your nonsense? Nothing is left of your answers but falsehood. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Hey God, thank you so much for the wisdom you've given me through this study of Job 21. I'm grateful for the insights into life, justice, and patience. You really opened my eyes to see things differently. Please help me, Lord, not just to understand these lessons but to live them every day. Give me the strength to act with integrity, to stay patient when life feels unfair, and to trust your timing completely. Guide my heart so I can walk in your ways, reflect your justice, and make choices that honor you in everything I do. Amen. Now that you've walked through Job's powerful response, ask yourself, are you measuring life by appearances, or by deeper principles? When the wicked seem to flourish around you, it's easy to get frustrated or discouraged, but Job shows us a better way. Apply this knowledge, observe carefully, act with integrity, and trust that ultimate justice is in God's hands. Think about your daily choices. Your work ethic, your relationships, are you aligning them with long-term wisdom rather than short-term results? Take a moment to reflect. How often do you jump to conclusions about success or failure? What if you approached life like Job, noticing patterns, reading situations carefully, and reserving judgment? This perspective transforms frustration into insight, envy into discernment, and confusion into clarity. Imagine the impact on your career, your family, your friendships, if you held steady while others chased temporary gains. So here's my challenge. Start applying Job's lessons today. Observe, reflect, act ethically, and trust the timing of God's justice. Ask yourself tough questions, share your insights, and engage with others in a way that spreads understanding instead of judgment. And while you're on this journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. There's so much more to uncover about navigating life with wisdom straight from the Bible. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.